Alright guys, we are here picking up the truck. It's now 5 o'clock. We dropped it off at 8. I've been trying to call him all day long, and it seems like he's been sending me to voicemail. Pretty unprofessional. But, so basically what it was that new cover that they had to put on the side. Like I said, it's got like a place where oil goes in to cool the oil. And where one of the hoses plugged into that is what was leaking. So they had to tear the whole side of the engine back apart. I don't know if it's fixed, honestly, because where they parked the truck, it looked like there was some specks of oil on the dirt. I did have a minor oil leak, but not that bad. What gets me is like they didn't even take the time to like clean up the oil. Like I still have oil everywhere. I just don't understand how people expect to operate. Like if I mess up your vehicle, if I forget to connect something and I end up getting oil blown all over the underside of your truck, I'm gonna have one of my guys, or me personally, I'm gonna get under there and spray it off. Because now what will happen is if I get an inspection and DOT crawls underneath my truck, they're gonna see fucking oil everywhere, you know? And that's gonna look bad on me. So, yeah, I could take it to a car wash and pay them to spray underneath the truck, but why should I have to pay for it, you know? I don't know. Did I mention my Jake brake quit working on the way out here? Actually, on the way back from Salt Lake, my Jake brake stopped working. So I got to go through the fuse panel and make sure we didn't pop a fuse on that for some reason, or they didn't pop a fuse when they were trying to figure out my AC. Yeah, see, I've got my Jake brake on right now. Maybe it is working. I don't think so. Oh, it is working. It's working now. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh, it is. Yes! I did when I got here. We looked at a little fuse diagram and I pulled that fuse out, or what we thought was the fuse, and stuck it back in. So maybe I fixed it without even realizing it. So anyways, we're headed back to the house. Plan is now, I'm just gonna leave first thing in the morning. We got stuff to make hamburger packs. We went up to the land, got some wood. We're gonna cook some hamburger packs over a fire. And I'm ready to get on the road again. It's been fun being out at the land, don't get me wrong. It'll be a whole lot better when we have our own place out here and I don't have to sleep in this truck and take a dump in my brother's camper. I don't know what I did with my phone. And it'll be good. I'm excited. I don't think finding loads out here is really good right now, so I'm going to try to stay east. And then, I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see you guys in the morning. What are you doing, baby girls? Good morning. So, we woke up early this morning and we headed to a town called Heber, which is kind of like halfway between. It kind of puts us in a good position depending on where we pick up in Utah. Sitting behind a Petco. I think there's a Walmart over there. Lita went to go do some grocery shopping for the week, and I'm just sitting here trying to find a load. There are some ridiculously cheap loads on the board right now. And anything that looks like it's paying good, you call them up and it's got like 8 drops. I called on one that was supposed to be picking up in Provo going to Colorado, and I call them up and she's like, oh, technically this is 3 different loads. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, well, so you'll pick up in Provo and you'll drop in Vegas, then you'll run over here and you'll pick up here, and then you'll drop over here, and then you'll go to Colorado. I'm like, that's crazy. Why not put that in the notes? So, I don't know. We're going to sit here, I guess, until we find something. Once Lita gets back, we'll probably find more of a permanent place to kind of sit. There's a few bigger gas stations here that we could probably sit at. That way we're not blocking up the back of this store. So, anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully we'll find a load shortly, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Well, it's now 11 o'clock. We got us a load going from Salt Lake City to Maryland. It's going to be those pods that you see that people use to move. So there's actually 2 pickups and 2 drop-offs. I don't like doing these multi-pickup and drop-offs, but the rates are so bad. When you find a decent paying load, you have to jump on it.
We gotta go east.
And we have to go east. It's a shame. It seems like ever since we what's that vibrating? Is that your... Ever since we signed on the dotted line for our land out here, we can't find anything anymore. So, anyways, see you in Salt Lake. All right, we have made it. So now that I'm here and I can kind of understand what's going on, we're picking up, I believe, 2 8-footers and a 16-footer, and these will go from Salt Lake, and then we'll go to Kansas City, Missouri. We'll drop one of these there, and we'll pick up another one, and then those will randomly go from Maryland. We've got one in Maryland, and then we've got one in Virginia that we have to drop. So I've got to get this strap off. I don't know if I remember how to use straps anymore because it's been so long. So let me set you guys down and see if I can figure this out. Are you nervous? Don't mess it up. How hot is it out here, you think?
Probably like 100.
Like a billion?
Like 100.
Let me grab the rod. Well, I thought this thing was recording. I don't know what it caught. It wasn't on. All that amazing stuff we did. Lita was jumping roping over there, doing what's those jumping jacks? Yeah, Lita was doing jumping jacks. You guys missed it out. Better luck next time, Bebs? Yeah. All right, we're loaded up. Just waiting on paperwork. It's so hot out here. Oh, it's so hot. I'm ready for these rates to go back to normal. And by normal, I need like $6 a mile normal. All right, guys. I'll hop in the truck, cool off, and we will see you guys in a bit. I bet they still throw this around that. I wonder what they have, like, they have a hard-on for people's IFTA, man.
Yeah.
Are that many people cheating on their IFTA? You have to pee, Fat Butts?
Do you want your raincoat?
You think she'll actually go out?
I don't know.
It's raining, baby girl. We are at the Washington, Lincoln. That's what I meant. Stop distracting me. Lincoln Monument rest area in Wyoming. We've stopped here, not for the night, but to Lita cook some spaghetti. And we're going to do a 30-minute break. That way we can go ahead and drive a little bit further because we only have an hour and 15 minutes left until we're in violation. So 8 o'clock, we have 3.5 hours left on the clock. I want to go ahead and drive as much as we can drive. So we stopped here for a 30-minute break. And then I was hoping I could get out and show you guys that, but it's pouring rain. Every time I drive by this place, I'm always like, man, I should get the drone out and like fly around his head and do something cool with it. But Nomadic Brit or Mark, go sub to his channel. He called me the other day and asked me what's going on with my drone. I don't know if I ever told anybody, but when we were at the land one time, I wanted to test out the sensors on it because it's supposed to have sensors that'll stop it before it runs into something. So I was like, all right, let me see what would happen if I flew it into the snowbank. I don't know if the sensors don't work with snow or what, but it went right into the snowbank, and now the gimbal's messed up, so I have to send it off. So, do you want to go out and try to go potty, fat butts? Because it's raining pretty good. Huh? I guess let me take her out, see if she'll use the bathroom. Well, this is where we ended up last night. There was a truck with a trailer in front here. I stopped here so we'd have access to the bathroom. I think we had 2 hours left on our clock. Stopped a little early because I started doing the math and figured no matter what time I started today and how hard we drove, we were gonna miss this. We were gonna miss one of the drops by 2 hours. So I figured there's no point in rushing. I didn't even set my alarm this morning. I think Lita's walking up. Here's the keys, babes. I don't think I locked it yet though. So we're gonna miss it by 2 hours no matter what. So I was like, well, there's no point in rushing now. It is what it is. We'll drop, I think it's the back one we have to drop. I think he said we drop the back one and then we pick up one and then we go to Virginia. I don't know what we drop in Virginia, but we drop something in Virginia, then we got to run up by Baltimore and drop one in Baltimore. Kind of sucks we have to go to Baltimore. It'll be the first time with the semi truck though, so this will be interesting. Check out this hat I bought too. Bought it at I think it was AutoZone for like $5. Kind of weird. That's the only one they had was Mac. They had 2 of these. I should have bought them both. Anyways, oh, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if it's still Utah time. I don't know if we passed over. I believe this is the I think we're just over the Wyoming border going east. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I got you. Anyways, let me do a pre-trip. Like I said, we can't make the drop. No point in rushing. So see you on the road. Well, we ended up sleeping at the place last night because we looked it up and Lita found that there was trucks parked here. So they're not supposed to be open till 8 o'clock. It's 7:15 right now and there's forklifts running around. So I'm gonna walk over there and see if they can get me unloaded and loaded. I think the 16-footer's coming off. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it looks like the 16-footer's coming off. The guy at that other place told me the one on the back's coming off, but I think he messed up. So anyways, I'm gonna walk up here, see what we can do. Maybe we can hit this road a little bit faster. And I think we've got 16 hours to the Virginia one. And then from Virginia to Maryland, I think it's 50 miles. I don't know, I have to look it up again. But yeah, that's it. Let me see if they can get me going. All right, guy said to give him about 20 minutes to come get this one off and get us loaded with the other one. So last night we realized we posted another video before another one. I forgot to post the video of us going home before I posted the one of being home and doing the maintenance. And I didn't catch it till a subscriber had asked. And basically what happened when we were off for the 4th, Lita sat around and did a whole bunch of videos. So we kind of got it mixed up a little bit. So, I don't know. You gonna roll those up, babies? All right, we're gonna roll these straps up just so it's easier to throw them over the next one. And then I thought he said he was gonna put the ones that we need to unload on the back, but I guess not. Maybe he was thinking at our last place. Maybe that's what he was thinking. All right, let me set you guys up. All right, there she is, all loaded up. He got to us pretty quick. They were, like I said, they weren't supposed to open up till 8. Woke up at 7:15, planning to get ready to be open 8. I heard a forklift running around, so I went ahead and went in. They got us loaded up, so let's hit the road. All right, guys, because we've got 10 foot of deck on that upper deck, I started looking for a load, and we found something. We just got to head 30 minutes back. We had just gotten into, where are we at? Missouri? No, aren't we going to Missouri?
No, we're driving to Missouri.
Oh, anyways, we've got a load picking up that's gonna take us into Maine. Never been to Maine. This is only gonna take up 10 foot of deck and 10,000 pounds, and it's gonna pay decent for it only being 500 miles from where we're dropping in Baltimore. So basically, I'm going to drop the one in Baltimore, then we'll drive up to Maine, we'll drop that one, and then we'll probably deadhead out of there for Monday morning. Maybe we'll head over to like Pennsylvania or New York or something. So Lita's working on the carrier packet and the Raycon now, and it's supposed to be like 3 little pump houses or something. So I don't know, I'll show you what we got when we get there. If the accident's on the other side, why is our side going so slow? Unless somebody got pushed over on this side. Everybody's just fucking rubbernecking, man. Damn, we just went past this too. We were just here. Why are you guys going so slow on this side? Just drive. Damn, snatch that trailer off that F-350. Man, they got there fast. We just drove through here. Alright guys, we have arrived to our destination to pick up our main load. Now, the load on the board said it was 8 feet. And I even verified it with the broker. I said, so you're saying it's only going to take up 8 feet of deck? He's like, yep, only 8 feet of deck. And I get here, And they're like, how much room do you got? I was like, well, I got a 10-foot deck on the front, and I got some room on the back still. And she's like, I don't think that's gonna be enough. So I'm gonna do some measuring. I'm gonna move some stuff around, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so that's everything right there. It's not gonna fit. They're rejecting my truck. Take a picture of all this, send it to the broker, and that sucks. We got stuck in traffic on the way back here. It probably took us an hour when the GPS said it should have been 30 minutes, but there was an accident, so that's a bummer. So, I don't know. That's my luck, huh, fat butts? See, that's our luck.